1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, fans and subscribers. I'm Jennifer Tower. It saddens me to have to make this video, but I won't be performing in any of the shows until August. I have a severe ear infection, and the doctor told me that it's extremely important to take a break for a while. Once I fully recover, I'll be ready to come back and perform better than ever. This isn't easy for me, as I love performing. I'll be counting down the days until I can return. Starting tonight in the musical Rose Garden, Olivia Capriati is going to take my role. I send you all a big hug. Thank you.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Davies, do you have a moment to talk?
Sure, Ms. Lloyd.
Actually, I'll be teaching a writing class this semester for the first time, so I'd like to ask you for some advice.
Oh, that's a challenging subject. In particular, it takes a lot of time to give feedback on students' essays.
I know. That's the biggest concern for me. I have no idea how to give feedback properly.
Well, I use two types of feedback.
What are they?
One is focusing on errors, such as spelling and grammar errors.
What else should I do?
It's also important to give students positive feedback. That means giving comments about what students did well.
Ah, great point. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Mr. Davies.
Anytime.
(3번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, shall we go now? It's been a long time since we went skating together.
Okay, but honey, it's really cold outside. Are you sure you're going to be warm enough?
Yeah, I'll also take my muffler and gloves.
All right, and don't forget your hat.
I don't think I'll need it. Plus, it's pretty uncomfortable.
Well, it could help keep you from fainting or falling down.
What do you mean by that?
I recently read if a person is suddenly exposed to severe cold, it can tighten blood vessels and restrict blood flow to the brain.
Really?
Yeah, that can cause people to lose consciousness and fall down, so it said wearing a hat can prevent that.
Well, now that you told me that, I'd better go get my hat before going out.
Good idea.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Oh, Mike, good to see you here at the park.
Hi, Jane. You seem so happy today.
I always feel good whenever I take a walk here through these trees.
Yeah, it's too bad that we won't be able to see them any longer. The city council is going to build a new parking lot here.
Oh, no. Does that mean they will cut down the trees in this park?
I'm afraid so.
I think it's a terrible idea to cut down all these beautiful trees just to build a parking lot. The trees in cities have so many benefits.
I know that they are pretty, but are there other benefits?
For one thing, trees give us a place to relax and lower our stress hormones.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Besides, they soak up a range of air pollutants and toxins and clean the air.
Maybe you're right.
We need to keep these trees. I really think the city council made a bad decision.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Good morning, Joan.
Good morning, Tom. How are you today?
I'm nervous about next week's film festival. This is my first time being invited to such a big film festival.
Well, don't worry. What I chose for you to wear will make you look fabulous.
Great. Can I see the outfits you have prepared for me?
Yes, I thought this purple velvet jacket would be a good choice.
Oh, it's really flashy.
It matches the style you had in the last movie.
Good point. What about my shoes?
These are the ones I selected. What do you think?
Wow, they match my jacket perfectly. I just hope I don't get too nervous on the red carpet and trip.
You'll be fine. And I have a feeling you'll win one of the awards. So be confident.
That means a lot to me. Thanks.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Mike. I've heard you recently set up a home gym at your house.
That's right. I'm trying to work out at home these days. I have a picture. Take a look.
Wow! The mirror on the left wall looks great for working out.
Yes, it helps me maintain good posture.
I really like your weight bench in the center of the room.
I'm happy with it. It's really comfortable.
What do you do with this big ball to the right of the weight bench?
The gym ball? I use it for stretching.
I see. Oh, cool. Next to the right wall, you have an exercise bike.
Yeah, I fell in love with cycling last year, so I recently bought my own indoor exercise bike.
I wish I had one. Are these dumbbells on the floor?
Yeah, I often use them to strengthen my arms.
Well, it looks like you'll never need a gym membership. You have a really nice setup.
Thanks.
(7번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Kate, how was your sister's graduation?
It was good. I took a lot of pictures. Look at this one.
Wow, your sister looks cool wearing her graduation cap.
At the end of the ceremony, she and her friends threw their caps in the air.
That must have been fun to see. The mascot of your sister's university is a bull, right?
Yes, that's why we took this picture with the bull statue with one of its front feet raised.
Who is this man? He's holding the bull's horns.
He's my brother Jack. He was pretending to fight the bull. He always jokes around.
He looks funny. Look at you. You're holding a bouquet of flowers behind the statue.
Yeah, it was my sister's, but she gave it to me.
The building behind you is really nice. It has some pillars and the dome-shaped roof.
I heard it's the oldest building on campus.
It's awesome. It looks like all of you enjoyed the graduation.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 남자를 위해 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Wilson, you're still here working. Why haven't you gone home yet?
Hi, Ms. Peterson. I have to prepare for students' group volunteer work next week.
Oh, I see. How many students signed up for it?
35 students signed up on the school website this month.
What do you need to do to prepare for it?
Lots of things, including dividing them up into 2 groups and reserving a bus for the students.
It sounds like quite a bit of work. Is everything all right?
Actually, we should wear volunteer vests during our volunteer work, but not all of the students who volunteered last month have returned the vests yet.
Do you have a list of students who haven't returned them?
Yes, here it is. I haven't had time to get the vests back.
Don't worry, Mr. Wilson. I can do that for you.
Really? Thank you so much, Ms. Peterson.
Don't mention it. You always help me when I'm busy.
(9번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jason, are you doing your homework on your computer?
Yes, Mom. I'm working on my geography report.
What is the report about?
I'm writing about different types of beaches.
You can write about places you've been to, right?
Yeah. My geography teacher said that we could write about personal experiences as well as any information we find from the internet and books.
Oh, I see. Have you finished your search for information?
Yes, I used various online encyclopedias. Now, I'm looking for some pictures to put in my report, but it's hard to find good ones.
I have some pictures that I took at beaches on my phone.
Really? They would really help me. Could you send them to me right now?
Okay, I'll look through my phone and email them to you.
Thanks, Mom.